Hello guys, I'm trying something new on this channel, which is showing you more parts of my life while also sharing thoughts about the tech industry with you. I personally find it quite boring to just look at someone's face for a few minutes, so I hope this is more interesting for you as well. Let me know in the comments below. This week was my first week back after working from Argentina for 2 weeks, and honestly I wasn't super motivated to go to the office. Typically I'm one of the people that actually really likes going to the office and the environment that my company provides us. Oh, by the way, this thing that you're seeing in this video right now is called cordyceps, and this is a mushroom that I've been testing in the past couple of weeks, and it enhanced my physical performance when I'm working out so much, I actually can't believe it. But yeah, that week I had to get so many things done. For example, getting my workouts in, seeing my friends, getting my apartment in order, you know, when you come back and you have to do all the laundry. As a result, I think I went to the office just once that week, and I was able to take advantage of my perfect work desk setup, to be honest. So today what I'm doing at work, I don't have too many meetings, fortunately, but I have a review that I need to prepare for with our leadership team, and I need to figure out how to assign the engineers that I have on a team and match them and their skills with the projects that we're planning to do in the next couple of weeks and months. Also, since I came back from Argentina, I've noticed that my skin is struggling. I have this whenever I travel and I come back to New York, and I think it's the water. So I actually bought a water filter for my sink and my shower on Amazon, and I'm going to replace them this week. Hopefully it's gonna change something. After work, I just went for a little walk to end the day, and then the next day did the same thing. I always start and end my days with walks. Also, it's kind of funny. I bought this strap so I can film first-person content, and this just feels so weird, but here we go. What I do for YouTube. So that's the day I went to the office and I had to deal with a lot of stuff, but I'll share more on that later. And the subway was really empty, I don't know why. But since I was already in Manhattan that day, I decided to stay a little bit longer, go to one of my favorite coffee shops, and work on my content creation side hustles. And full transparency, I currently have, I think, 11,000 followers on TikTok, and brands reach out to me all the time. I'm kind of overwhelmed by it. I finished making my matcha, and it's time for me to learn Spanish. I've been trying to learn Spanish over the past year or so, and I think my skills are pretty basic. However, I really want to get better at it, so I'm setting it as a goal for myself to study Spanish for 30 minutes every single day, which is a combination of vocabulary, grammar. This book is mainly for grammar. For vocabulary, I have a couple of apps that I use. But I want to do this because I love traveling to South America so much, and each time I go, my Spanish does get a little bit better. But when I was in Argentina a couple of weeks ago, I realized that I got really rusty, so now I want to pick it up again. I'm someone that easily gets obsessed about something, so when I started learning Spanish, I literally spend so many hours of my day just spending on apps, vocabulary training. I literally put stickers all over my apartment. But that's my goal, I want to speak it. That day, I also got a package from Amazon with my water filters. I love building things, and typically tasks like this, like replacing the shower head, is not a challenge for me. However, midway through, I realized that I actually don't have the right tools to change my shower head, so I tried it with a bunch of different things like a towel, and my hands really hurt at the end. But I had to get some more work done, so I needed to stop this task. And now I want to share with you why I think tech is struggling right now. And while I explain this, you can enjoy this cool art exhibition that I went to. So I think a lot of companies are shifting towards AI more and more. There are so many studies that say that AI will replace 95% of our jobs in 1.5 years, which is crazy. I didn't believe it at first, but this week I was able to build a fully automated tweet system for my YouTube channel, and that scared me. So whenever I upload a new YouTube video, ChatGPT actually creates tweets from it and posts them throughout the year. Oh, by the way, I've been taking this for longevity for a couple of years and was curious if anyone is also taking NID and has any benefits from it. Just a random fact, but I noticed that the sunscreen that I typically use, which is Supergoop Unseen, I've been using this for years. That sunscreen basically feels the same as this one. This is the daily facial sunscreen from Trader Joe's, and it costs way less than Supergoop. So from now on, I'll be using this one. Back to the AI topic. So for this Twitter automation thing, I literally don't have to do anything. I automated every single step for that routine, which basically replaces a social media manager, to be honest, because I was able to give the AI the YouTube video title. The AI then generates a bunch of tweets, uploads them automatically, and schedules them throughout the year. Like I scheduled it once a month, and that's it. Fully automated. I don't have to do anything. I just check out my Twitter account every now and then to make sure that the AI is not posting anything bad. And I also saw this guy on TikTok that keeps asking people on the street now, do you think that your job will get replaced by AI? And every single person on the street is saying, no, I don't think my job is gonna get affected. But reality is, most of their jobs might get affected. Anyways, here I am getting a facial because my skin was struggling so much that week. And in terms of software engineering and my own role, I personally can see that my job as a software engineering manager could get replaced by AI. Maybe not 100% of it, but parts of it for sure. For example, asking people for status updates, project updates, all of those things can easily get replaced by AI. However, I think we're still human, so I think there will always be a human component. At least I hope so.